Hi, folks. Welcome to lesson 2.4 Apprenticeships and Internships. So, first of all, the big question, what is the difference between them? And the answer there is internships are shorter in length. They're 3 to 6 months. They usually connect with some sort of classroom instruction, like a high school class or a college class. You generally earn credit for it in school, and about 60% of college graduates receive a job offer after an internship. An internship is more like trying on a career. You don't generally earn a certification from an internship. Whereas an apprenticeship, this is more of a job choice. You fill out a job application for an apprenticeship and are accepted into the program. And they're generally 1 to 5 years in length. It's a combined classroom instruction and on the job training, and it focuses on doing the job. And you do receive a certification after, and it is a certification that you can put on a resume that is generally demonstrating that you have a specific skill. So internships are super important because they get you a chance to see what it is like in the industry that you are interested in. An apprenticeship, these are programs that are put together by employers, and they allow you to learn on the job and to have a classroom component. So apprenticeships have been around for a very long time. And in 1937, it was brought to the attention of the government that some apprenticeship programs were not helping employees obtain knowledge and training in an actual career. Often they were abused. So, because of that, in 1937, they decided to create the National Apprenticeship Act. And all apprenticeships have to be registered through the United States government. So now there's about 52,500 apprenticeships in the United States, and even more since 2020. That was a big push. Actually, there are more and more apprenticeships now to help students and help employees get out into the workforce. So I wanted to say too that there are many industries that apprentices are in. They are in the tattoo industry, mortuary science. You have it in the medical field quite a bit. You also will see it in construction and automotive and electrical and plumbing, and the list goes on. There are many different opportunities with apprenticeship programs. So before we leave today, the last thing that I wanted to go over was some terms. So, first is apprentice. That's the person who performs the apprenticeship program. Then you have the apprenticeship agreement. This is a formal contract. Always read your contracts, as you well know. This describes the terms of your contract and the agreement between you and your employer. Then you have a credential. This is the certificate of when you finish the apprenticeship program and it or a license as well. And lastly, you have a journeyman. And that is someone who has completed the apprenticeship program but who is not yet a master. It's kind of an in-between stage there. All right. So that was it for apprenticeships and internships. What you're going to do now is go into the Google Classroom for lesson 2.4 and either do the assignment in the Google Classroom, or you may get it from the black box. And you're going to be reading an article and answering some more questions about apprenticeships.